Maybe you think God don't like you. He said he loved you. He said he wanted the best for you. Maybe you have some bad understanding of what's going on. So if you believe that, then you will be able to have. Now, he's proven that you don't really believe that he really cares for you. That's why you are fearful. Okay, now go back to all your little Bible studies. All things are working for the good, right? That's what the Bible says, right? You don't know the Bible no more, right? Okay, what's wrong with you then? Well, you don't know that. See, but you don't. Not the way you acting. Not the way you responding. You lying. You just know words. You don't really know that. Because if all things working for good, well, what's your problem? You going to run for the things working for you good? No, you don't believe that. You believe that's not good for me right now because it's not going the way I feel, the way I think. See, you just lying. You just lying. That's all. And you ought to go ahead and confess. I don't really believe this pattern that God works all things for the good for me. I don't believe that he's always with me. And don't feel and don't look is your greatest problems. See? So there we go. There we are. I must well going to be evangelists. Because you just don't want to believe the word of God anyway. Now you go get your old sissy preacher that believe like you. That's what you do. That ain't going to stand up for what the word and the pattern that God has. Go get you one. Get you one. And you could tell him how it go. Because that's the way you feel. That's it. That's all. And then when you stand before God's judgment day, he's going to go back to what he said. And the pattern that he equipped all the men of God. Joseph. Abraham. All the men of God come the same way. Amen. Miracles. You know what? Because God can't use what you produce in the flesh. It's got to be produced by a miracle. It got produced by faith. It can't be produced by what you see, what you feel, what you think. So that brings a curse. So it got to be produced. Do you know Ishmael? That's not the promised child. Isaac is the promised child. Got to be through a miracle. Got to be totally impossible that could ever happen. That's how you work. That's in the spirit, not in the flesh. Stand on your feet. That's in the spirit. See, it's got to be done in the spirit. Unless it's done in the carnal mind, the natural way. Now, as you stand, come on, it's not going to last. Do you understand? It's not going to endure. It's only going to last for a season, and then now you're going to think you're okay, but it ain't, and it leaves no inheritance. Two things. It has to last, and it has to see that it will go on to the next generation. That's how you know it's God. God's way is an inheritance for somebody else, not just for me. Amen. This should be structured where if I'm not here, that it will go on to help other people. That's an inheritance. Your thing is just for the moment, right now. What type of inheritance will it leave? Or will it leave any? Look, I've been to a funeral. I've been to a funeral today. You got to die to be resurrected. You got to die to be resurrected, though. Y'all understand that principle needs, I see. You die to be resurrected. Die! Go on. Every man that bear a cross must be crucified. So you got to crucify the fleshly attitude, the fleshly way, to be resurrected. Because you got to be resurrected in the newness of life. See, he got all the principles there, but the flesh man fight tooth and nails. Amen. Oh, yeah, he don't want to die. That's the only way you can grow in the spirit realm. Now, see, now many are called, but few are chosen. They don't call everybody, but they don't last. They don't last, see. I would like to leave inheritance